On today's episode, I'll be talking about Traverse City and, of course, its most popular fruit.
Take a trip with me, baby, let's meander. Going through so many Great Lakes and others. See the sights, highlights of Barry Sanders. Come along with the random Michigander.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Random Michigander. I am your host, Brandon Griffiths. I'll be providing a regular dose of Great Lakes state-related topics in podcast form, from history and events to locations, popular culture and sports, as well as food and drinks and basically anything else that might help you learn more about the great U.S. state of Michigan. This podcast is available to listen to on all the major platforms by searching the Random Michigander. Click follow on the main page on your preferred service and turn on notifications to be alerted about all the latest episodes, which I upload on Thursdays at 5 a.m. Eastern. I'm also on social media at _random_Michigander. I have pages on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of Michigan's most iconic and beloved destinations, Traverse City. Nestled on the shores of Grand Traverse Bay, this gem of the North is more than just a pretty face. It's steeped in history, boasts a vibrant economy, offers endless recreation, and of course is the undisputed cherry capital of the world. To truly appreciate Traverse City today, we need to journey back in time, long before cherry orchards dotted the landscape. This land was home to the Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians. French traders arriving later coined the name Le Grand Traverse, which means the long crossing, referring to the arduous canoe journey across the mouth of the bay. The mid-1800s saw the arrival of Reverend Peter Doherty, who established a Presbyterian mission on the Old Mission Peninsula, but it was the lumber boom that truly put Traverse City on the map. In 1852, a small sawmill town began to form on the banks of the Boardman River, eventually christened Traverse City. Key figures like Perry Hanna, a lumber baron, played a pivotal role in shaping the early city, with his grand Perry Hanna house still standing today as a testament to that era. For years, Traverse City remained a remote outpost, accessible primarily by water, until the first road through the dense forest was built in 1864, opening it up to more settlers and commerce. As the lumber industry eventually waned, agriculture rose to prominence. The region's unique microclimate, heavily influenced by the moderating effects of Lake Michigan, proved ideal for fruit cultivation. Cherries, in particular, found their perfect home here. We'll delve much deeper into cherries later, but suffice it to say this agricultural shift laid the foundation for Traverse City's future as a tourism powerhouse. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the growth of the city as a resort destination, with its beautiful bay, pristine beaches, and fresh air attracting visitors from across the Midwest. An interesting, though sometimes somber, part of Traverse City history involves the former Traverse City State Hospital. Opened in 1885, it operated on a progressive beauty is therapy approach to treating mental illness. While it closed in 1989, the sprawling Victorian-era buildings have found new life as the Village at Grand Traverse Commons, a unique blend of shops, restaurants, and residences, blending history with modern vibrancy. It's a fantastic example of adaptive reuse and a must-see for anyone visiting the city. While cherries are undeniably synonymous with Traverse City, the region's economy is surprisingly diverse and robust. Of course, tourism remains a massive driver, with visitors flocking here year-round for its natural beauty, outdoor activities, and vibrant downtown. The hospitality sector, encompassing hotels, restaurants, and attractions, employs a significant portion of the workforce. And agriculture, beyond just cherries, is also a cornerstone. The fruit belt of western Michigan, particularly the Grand Traverse Bay region, is a fertile ground for apples, peaches, and other specialty crops. And speaking of fruit, the wine industry has exploded in recent decades. The Old Mission and Leelanau Peninsulas, both designated American viticultural areas, are home to nearly 40 wineries producing award winning wines that rival those from more famous regions. This burgeoning wine scene has brought a sophisticated culinary tourism element to Traverse City. It's not just about grapes and fruit. Traverse City has seen significant growth in other sectors. Healthcare, anchored by Munson Healthcare, is a major employer. Education with Northwestern Michigan College also contributes significantly to the local economy and talent pool. And increasingly, the region is becoming a hub for technology and creative industries. Companies like Haggerty, a leading classic car insurance provider, are headquartered there, drawing skilled professionals to the area. The quality of life in Traverse City, with its stunning natural surroundings and strong community, is a major draw for businesses and individuals seeking a work life balance. Initiatives like Michigan's Creative Coast and partnerships with organizations like Northern Lakes Economic Alliance are actively working to attract and retain talent and foster entrepreneurial growth, ensuring Traverse City's economic vitality extends far beyond its agricultural roots. And Traverse City truly lives up to its four-season playground reputation. No matter when you visit, there's an abundance of ways to get outside and enjoy the natural beauty. In the summer, the clear, cool waters of Grand Traverse Bay are the main attraction. Swimming, paddleboarding, kayaking, and boating are immensely popular there. Clinch Park, right downtown, is a fantastic urban beach, perfect for a quick dip or a leisurely afternoon. Beyond the bay, Lake Michigan itself offers incredible opportunities. Exploring the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, a breathtaking 64-mile curve of dunes and coastline, is a must visit. You can hike the Empire Bluffs Trail for stunning panoramic views or tackle the famous dune climb for a real workout. Boat tours on the bay are also a fantastic way to experience the area from a different perspective, with options from leisurely schooner sails to exhilarating powerboat rides. For those who prefer to stay on land, the Traverse Area Recreational Trail, or TART, is a network of paved multi use trails perfect for biking, walking, and running. It offers scenic routes through forests, along beaches, and even through the charming downtown area. Golfers will also find plenty of world class courses in the region, including those at Grand Traverse Resort and Spa. When the leaves turn in autumn, the vibrant fall colors draw visitors for scenic drives, particularly along the M22 highway. And when winter arrives, Traverse City transforms into a snowy wonderland. Downhill skiing and snowboarding are popular at nearby resorts like Mount Holiday, which also offers a thrilling zipline adventure. Cross country skiing and snowshoeing are also fantastic ways to enjoy the quiet beauty of the winter landscape. And don't forget the burgeoning craft beer scene, perfect for warming up after a day outdoors. Beyond all of this natural beauty and economic drivers, Traverse City has some unique and interesting facts that add to its charm. For instance, did you know that you can often catch both the sunrise and sunset from the downtown beaches? It's a testament to its unique position on the bay. Traverse City is also a significant cultural hub. The Interlochen Center for the Arts, located just south of the city, is one of the country's largest presenters of the arts, hosting hundreds of performances throughout the year. It's a renowned institution that draws talented artists and students from around the world. Another surprising fact, Traverse City is home to one of the largest bison herds east of the Mississippi, owned by the Olison family. You can often spot these magnificent animals grazing along US 31 South, definitely a unique sight in Michigan. And just a cute little tidbit for the animal lovers, the Cherry Capital Airport has its own Instagram celebrity, Piper, the bird chasing dog. This border collie is tasked with keeping birds off the runways, which is a crucial job, and his adventures have garnered him a significant online following. It's a quirky and beloved aspect of the Traverse City community. All right, so it's time for the main event, the cherry on top, so to speak, of our Traverse City deep dive, the incredible world of cherry production and the spectacular National Cherry Festival. Traverse City proudly holds the title of the cherry capital of the world, and for good reason. The Grand Traverse Bay region accounts for roughly 75% of the entire tart cherry crop in the United States. That's a lot of cherries. So, why here? Why is this such a perfect place to grow cherries? It all comes down to that perfect microclimate we mentioned earlier. Lake Michigan acts like a giant insulator, moderating temperatures. It keeps the cherry trees dormant during winter by preventing extreme cold and then cools them during the hot summer months, preventing premature budding and promoting a slow, even ripening. And well draining, fertile soil in the region also contributes to ideal growing conditions. The Montmorency tart cherry is the most commonly grown variety here, a favorite for pies, preserves, and dried snacks. The history of cherry cultivation in Michigan dates back to the mid 19th century, with commercial orchards first established in the Old Mission Peninsula in 1893. What started as a local crop quickly grew into an industry, with millions of pounds of cherries now shipped annually across the U.S. and exported globally. It's truly a testament to the dedication of generations of cherry farmers in this region, and while many former cherry orchards have been converted to vineyards, cherries will always be a vital part of the region's agricultural heritage. And well, this of course brings us to the jewel in Traverse City's crown, the National Cherry Festival. This 8 day extravaganza, held annually in early July, is a vibrant celebration of the region's signature fruit and draws over 500,000 visitors. Its origins date back to 1925 when it began as the Blessing of the Blossoms Festival, a nod to the importance of a good cherry crop. In 1926, Hawkins Bakery even baked a colossal 3-foot diameter cherry pie for President Calvin Coolidge. The festival was paused during World War II, but has been a continuous tradition since 1948. The National Cherry Festival is packed with events and activities, with over 150 different happenings, 85% of which are free. One of the biggest draws is the air show, which rotates annually between the U.S. Navy Blue Angels and the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds, a truly spectacular display over Grand Traverse Bay. Other highlights include the Cherry Royale Parade, which in 1975 saw President Gerald Ford as its Grand Marshal, live concerts at Open Space Park, a multitude of cherry themed culinary events, from pie eating contests to cherry pit spitting contests, and the crowning of the Cherry Queen, a tradition that began in 1925 with Gertrude Brown. Boy, oh boy, kids just do not get named Gertrude like they used to. You'll find everything from a lively carnival and craft fairs, sporting events, and even a very cherry awards ceremony recognizing contributions to the cherry industry. It's a fantastic atmosphere filled with the aroma of fresh cherries, the sounds of laughter and music, and a palpable sense of community pride. It's an opportunity to truly immerse yourself in the culture of Traverse City and appreciate the fruit that put it on the global map. And even outside of the festival, the cherry influence is just everywhere. Businesses like Cherry Republic, with its flagship store in nearby Glen Arbor and a bustling downtown Traverse City location, offer hundreds of cherry infused products, from chocolate covered cherries to cherry salsa and coffee. The nostalgic Cherry Hut restaurant, a century old institution, continues to serve classic American fare alongside its famous cherry desserts. It's clear that in Traverse City, cherries aren't just a crop, they're a way of life, a source of identity, and a reason for celebration. And that brings us to the end of our little journey through Traverse City. From its early days as a lumber town to its present day status as a cherry capital, wine country, and outdoor recreation paradise, Traverse City truly embodies the spirit of pure Michigan. We've explored its rich history, its diverse economy, the endless ways to play, some quirky facts, and of course, the incredible world of cherry production and the iconic National Cherry Festival. Whether you're planning a visit, reminiscing about past trips, or simply enjoyed learning more about this fantastic corner of our state, I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for all that Traverse City has to offer. Thank you all for tuning in to the Random Michigander today. Go ahead and like, subscribe, rate, whatever you want to do on all of your favorite podcast providers. You can find us on all of the various platforms and connect with us on social media, as I mentioned. Join us next time as we explore another fascinating corner of our beautiful state. Until then, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep loving Michigan. All right, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye now.